Hiya and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. For the third time today, I am celebrating 30 years of Sonic the Hedgehog. In this third live stream, I'm telling you I'm absolutely gone Sonic crazy today. I am playing Sonic Spinball. So sit back, relax, grab your golden rings, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So yeah, kind of like breaking up the action from the big like mainline Sonic games with a bit of spin-off Sonic. So yeah, Sonic Spinball. So I am just going to get my live stream up and running, and howdy doo doo to my first and lovely viewer. You're very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. Hope you're keeping well. Where I am, welcome to the live stream where I'm celebrating 30 years of Sonic, as always. And in this live stream, I am playing Sonic Spinball. So I hope you enjoy the live stream. Okay, so I'm on the second stage of Sonic Spinball. To be honest with you, when I'm playing Sonic Spinball, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am literally just pressing buttons and hoping for the best. It is just pure random.
Johnny Burr.
Mr. Suphan, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, man. How are you keeping? Great to have you in the live stream where I am once again celebrating 30 years of Sonic, this time by playing some more Sonic Spinball. Probably one of the most wackiest Sonic spin-offs you can possibly imagine. It's actually hard to kind of figure out what to do in this game, to be honest. Like when I think of pinball, I just think of like you just whack a ball around this board. But evidently in Sonic Spinball there's a lot more to it. Oh god. And thankfully I can rewind. I'm actually trying to kind of pay attention to the screen and see what's happening. But it's hard, like when you've got like Sonic just rolling up into a pinball just being swung around the screen. Ooh. Cool loop. Let's see. Oh god. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to read that then? There was something just flashed across the top of the screen there, like, come on, like, how am I supposed to read that? Yeah, we should follow the arrows. I need to take a sip of my tea. I actually forgot I had tea, to be honest. That's better. Jesus. Extra ball. How is anybody supposed to be able to read that, like? Okay. Oh, I think I must go for the top left side. I literally just, I have nothing to say about this game the best of times, because it's just like a random game. I have no idea what's going on, like. Quiet. I have nothing to say. But nonetheless, though, I mean, it is nice to show this game, to show different types of Sonic experiences. Yeah, so I need to go up there, but the enemies respawn, which is really annoying. See? The enemies respawn, so how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Am I actually missing something about this game? Is there actually other buttons to press, or what the fuck, like, because I don't know what's going on. wonder, has anybody completed this game? And if so, how the fuck? Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I couldn't even be bothered now to rewind that now, to be honest. Welcome back, Supon. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? I'm only joking, by the way. Supon, I have no idea how to play this game. I don't mind streaming it though, you know, even though I'm not particularly enjoying it too much right now. But it's nice to show all different types of Sonic games when you're celebrating 30 years of the franchise, you know? Oh, wait a second. Ah. There we go. Well, I got a Chaos Emerald, that's good. Okay, so I've just realised, update. I just realised you do have a little bit of control. You can actually control Sonic a little bit. It's not as, we say, restricted as a regular pinball machine. Like, there's no way of controlling the actual pinball. But with this, you can actually control Sonic a little bit. Like, you can get it jump a little bit more. Kind of. It's hard to explain, really. I think I just need to pay more attention to the screen, really, I suppose.
Back again.
Back again. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
My phone turned off automatically.
Oh, nothing worse. Have you got a load of apps on your phone? Is your phone running out of memory? Because usually your phone will start.
Will someone who can get me a new phone?
Yeah, it sounds like your phone needs to be updated then. Ask the Indians. They love new phones. Joke. But they do that, to be fair. They're all about their phones. Oh, yes. I'm going to save each time I go to a new part of the board.
After coming back watching cinema and with friends, I felt sad after acquired what?
After I don't know why, and no, never mind. You were saying you need a new phone, and I was joking about, you know, how Indians love their phone technology and stuff. I was saying ask the Indians to get you a new phone. Joke, completely joke, by the way. To come back watching cinema and my friends, I felt sad after. I don't know why. Well, after you've seen the movie, or just in general, like. Crap, I know.
After movie and after coming home.
Oh. Any particular reason?
didn't feel real.
Didn't feel real. What didn't feel real? The movie or the experience?
Spider-Man was great.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad for that. Glad you enjoyed the movie.
Everything.
I'm trying to understand you, Supan. Do you mean like the experience of being around your friends and stuff and socializing aspect of it? You mean didn't feel real, like it was like pretend?
Andrew reveal and Tubby reveal was kinda epic.
And anyone watching, that's not a spoiler, by the way, because come on, like you've all been saying it to start anyway, like that they were going to be in the movie. So just wanted to say that, but obviously don't talk about the specific scenes, no Supon.
Also it felt sad, not just not real.
So I just want to say something there, Supon. So when it comes to the movie, just refrain from any kind of spoilers, which I know you have been doing anyway, and you haven't spoiled nothing like so far, like But I suppose what I'm saying is kind of like don't go into the specifics of the scenes, like. But I think it's safe to say that anybody going into this movie knew that Tobey Maguire and Andrew were going to be in the movie, like. So you haven't really spoiled anything anyway, like. But just to kind of, just to point out the obvious, basically, you know. Because we had a couple of triggered fans in the live streams. But anything says not just real. Tell you, I'm having a hard time trying to understand how you're feeling, man. Tell you the truth, but all I can say, man, is I hope you're all right.
Tubby was very quiet during the movie.
Oh shit. Supon. Just try to refrain from spoilers if you can. I know that's not really a spoiler, like, but you're kind of going down the territory of talking about the movie. Do you get me, Supon? So I suppose just to be very clear and specific about it, like like I'm not even going to use the term spoiler. Can you just refrain completely from talking about the movie if you can, because there will be people who the man you it all know Supon, right? I'm deadly serious. Just don't talk about the movie, full stop, okay? Because there will be people who haven't seen it. What the hell? If this game had some sort of clear objective, it would make it a lot more fun, to be honest. hell am I supposed to be doing?
Wait, gotta go.
No problem. Clearly, you're clearly a busy individual in this live stream. That's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm beginning to regret streaming this game, to be honest. I could have streamed a lot of other good, like, actual Sonic games. I don't know why I went to this. Oh my god. Ah, come off it now, like. The fuck am I supposed to be doing, like? Okay. Oh, nice. What's happening now? Ah, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Alright, wait on a second. Thoughts on Sonic Spinball? Very interesting take on the Sonic series, to say the least. It's very what can I say? It's obviously pinball with Sonic. So you're obviously replacing the pinball with Sonic, and the theme of the board, is that what you call it? Pinball? No, not cabinet. You're obviously and it's obviously in the form of a video game. So lots of Sonic elements there. But as far as I don't really play pinball. I don't think I've ever really played pinball. I don't quite understand pinball. And when I'm playing this game, it is good. It's a nice way to celebrate 30 years of the Sonic franchise. Don't get me wrong. However, playing this game is just not a whole lot of fun. To be honest with you, because I don't really have a clear objective. You know, when you're playing traditional Sonic games, like 2D Sonic games in particular, you're very clear what your objective is: get from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen. You know what I mean? Start to the level to the end of the level. You know, and along the way you're jumping over platforms and you're, you know, defeating enemies, collecting power ups, whatever else along the way. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this game. You know, I mean, so I'll just take a break from the playing the game there so I can take a sip of my tea now. You know what I mean? You got to appreciate all different types of Sonic games, and that's what I'm doing by celebrating 30 years. You know, when we reach 30 years of a franchise, fucking hell, like it's a long time. You know what I mean? It deserves celebration. You know, even the good games, the bad games. You know, although like I don't use the word bad. You know what I mean? Like to me, a bad game is Cyberpunk 2077. A bad game is GTA Trilogy, the defective edition. You know, bad games are games that are released broken, unfinished, and sometimes at times unplayable. That's a bad game. Yeah, that's a bad game. You're going to get games that you don't particularly suit you. You know, um, like suit your preferences or whatever else, and that's the case for Sonic Spinball. But and I wouldn't call it a bad game. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's just yeah, but that's it's all part of it, you know. I'm going to set up with all different types of Sonic games, whether I'm particularly a fan of the game or not. With the exception of Sonic 06. I don't see that anywhere on PS now. I wonder why. Then again, there's quite a few games that actually aren't on PS now, actually. Do you know what I like, actually? I like Sonic Heroes. If that was on PS now, oh, Jesus, man, I'd play that in a heartbeat. I really would. So that's actually one of the few 3D Sonic games that I can just really kind of enjoy, pick up and play. Um, and actually, come to think of it. Actually, I don't know if I'm right or wrong here, but it may have been the first 3D Sonic game I played. I'm just trying to figure out that I play Sonic Heroes before or after Sonic Adventure 2 DX that I got on the GameCube. Because obviously Sonic Adventures 2 originally released on the Dreamcast, but then Sega stopped making consoles, so it came to the GameCube and other consoles as well, I think. But then again, it might have just been exclusive to the GameCube, actually. I don't recall seeing Sonic Adventure anywhere on PS2. I think it was only on GameCube DX. Sonic Adventure 2 DX. So either that was my first 3D Sonic game, or else Sonic Heroes was, but either way, anyway, it was a really good game. Right, back to Sonic Spinball. I feel like it's a chore to play this game. It's just, oh, I'm telling you, I'm not having a good time playing this game. This is honestly, I'm not going to become one of those, you know, Sonic YouTube, like the Sonic YouTubers who are just like half of them probably paid by Sega and Sonic team to talk up Sonic and like just be an absolute fanboy, just like every single thing that Sonic has ever done. Like I'm going to be honest, you know. But then up until like pretty much every Sonic game I've played up until this, I've actually enjoyed. I don't enjoy Sonic Spinball. I mean, I even as annoyingly difficult as Doctor Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine is, right? I that I can actually enjoy that, but this game is just, and also this game is actually very loud as well. Actually, then again, that could be my headset. I just fucking turned it off there by accident. Could be my headset. But yeah, I actually do not like this game at all. Okay, yeah. Right. this would be the perfect time for a random live chat. Come on. Someone talk about that they saw a horse galloping through someone's window. Just come on. Something random that I can just at least distract myself from playing this absolute torture of a game, please. Fuck's sake. Someone just type something random. I'm fucking begging you now at this stage. God, it's always typical. It always when the random live chats always happen when I'm fucking fighting the last boss of a game that I actually love. You know, like if I'm just so immersed into a game and then someone is talking about that they got attacked by a packet of fucking chocolate digestives or some shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm trying to digest all that, no pun intended. And do you know what I mean? But now I'm playing this absolute bore fest of a game, and the live chat is just dead. Well, thank you very much for that. I'm gonna joke. I'm gonna joke. I'm gonna Google the reception of this game. Seriously, I want to see what people thought of this game. Fuck the sales of it now. I just want to see what people overall thought of it. Sonic Spinball, come on. Fucking hell. It's a bore fest. I don't care. I mean, Sonic team, if you're listening to this, Sega, if you're listening to this, it's just my opinion. It's a bore fest. I don't know. Maybe it's designed for just complete pinball fucking fanatics, but fucking hell. Not for me, that's for sure. No, it's Sonic. I forgot to put in spin. Sonic Spinball. Let's have a look. Wikipedia. Right. I mean, the box art looks fantastic. That would be my review, actually. Well, the box art looks fantastic, and that's just literally it. I've nothing else good to say about it, really. Right, reception. Okay, I got 28 out of 40 from EGM, 4 out of 5 for Game Pro. Jesus Christ, I actually got good reviews. Fucking hell. The Genesis version received generally positive reviews upon release. Laureates of Electronic Games gave it a highly positive review. Scary Larry, okay, what a name, of GamePro gave it a positive review, calling it a fun, fast, and frenetic pin. Well, I'm not going to listen to a damn thing that someone called Scary Larry has to fucking say. Jesus Christ. Replay value, are they fucking serious? Someone is saying this game has replay value. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me shoot it again. Someone just says does Sonic Spinball exist? I'm fucking playing it right now. I think that pretty much qualifies for a game that exists. Does Sonic Spinball exist? Who the fuck wrote that? A fucking Zoomer? I mean, I wish it didn't exist, but you know, it's still all part of the Sonic. Oh, this live stream is just definition of typical. I bet you know. I'll be doing a live stream now sometime where I'm just so immersed into the game, like a cutscene is playing. I'd be playing Resident Evil Village DLC or something, you know, and there'll be a cutscene where like Wesker comes back from the dead, and Supon's going on about his fucking internet or some shit. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, like, oh, you'll never guess what happened to me today. I don't know. I can't even fucking think. But some random shit anyway. I bet you. Fucking hell, see it happening. But I think I'm just gonna roll on to after this live stream now. I think I'm just gonna roll on to the mainline Sonic games. Unless I find another spin-off Sonic game, but I'm definitely not going back to this game anyway. It sounded good in my head as a bridge between my next kind of Sonic game for the live stream. But fucking hell, I'm not sure that I have a lot of Sonic fans, to be honest with you, on my channel. But look, I don't do it. No disrespect, like, but I don't necessarily do the live streams for anybody but myself, to be honest with you. And I don't mean that in a selfish kind of disrespectful way. I mean that in that it's really about me sharing my passion of video games with the whole wide world. And you know, if someone likes those live streams, that's good. If they don't like it, that's also good. And that's the way I've been doing it since I started broadcasting games, really. But yeah. So what I want to do is celebrate 30 years of Sonic, and yeah, that's what's going to happen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, I'm actually going to load that. Well, because I got to a new area. Oh shit, well, no, load. There we go. I think I have to go somewhere here. Fucking hell. I don't care about Chaos Emeralds. Do you have to collect them all, maybe? That's what it is. I think that's what it could be, actually. You might have to collect all the Chaos Emeralds. Save. Well, at least something happened anyway. I did something in the game. That's a positive. That's a positive. Something happened. Well, I mean, thankfully there's no time limit because it's gonna be really bad. So I have to get in the left side. I think I know where it's going. I never thought I'd be saying that about a pinball machine. I know where to go, fucking hell. I don't know how to go there, I don't know how to access it. Wait. I think I do. Oh yes, I think. fuck again there, Jesus Christ. What? What the fuck? I'm genuinely falling asleep. What the fuck? Yes. Oh, not again. What? Just closed again.
Tubby felt like seeing a long-lost friend or family member. Shelter in. What's for dinner?
Ah, Jesus Christ. Chad, there's people who haven't seen the movie. Now, I know that doesn't qualify as a massive spoiler, but still, Chad, Still, people have not seen the movie, so just refrain from talking about the movie if you can, please. But nonetheless, Chad, welcome back to Greenhill Gaming, where I am celebrating 30 years of Sonic, playing the extremely, in my opinion, boring Sonic Spinball. But look, gotta celebrate all things Sonic when you're celebrating 30 years, isn't that right? But nonetheless, enjoy. I think I know what to do, or where to go now at least. I think I just have to keep on bumping into that 5 times, I'm sure. Barrier up here, I think. I had it a second ago, then it closed. How the hell could anybody play this game and get enjoyment out of it like fucking hell?
The
Oh, where the
power of
hell am I?
rewind, sheltering.
Power of rewind, I've gotten myself lost, I think. Wait. Ah, fucking hell.
Nintendo are no longer doing those minute videos, sheltering.
Oh, really? Random. Any particular reason why?
They don't say, but after 400 episodes and 8 years, they just posted the final episode.
Jesus, I have to watch that. 8 years, fucking hell. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is that the only place that I seem to go into? Fucking hell, like. Oh, wait a second. Get the fuck out of here, come on. Not there. Oh, get the fucking hell, Jesus Christ. It's gonna close again, isn't it?
Saints Row 4 on sale for $3. Good vids.
Yeah, I actually got it, Chad. This better be Red Pro, because oh god if it isn't. Fuck this game. Yeah, Saints Row 4 re-elected 279, over 90% off. You cannot go around there. The game was like €40 normally on the eShop. I looked up some online shops, right? And it was anywhere between €30,
It's
€20.
a fun game and steal for that price. Good vids.
Man, it's $2.79. $2.79 is like a fucking service charge for your credit card or some shit. You know what I mean? $2.79 just automatically gets taken out of your account for anything these days. I mean, try to get your shopping. Wait, let me just check.
It runs better than GTA Defective Trilogy to elbow cap.
Exactly, man. You fucking said it, man. You fucking said it, man. Let me just show you down, alright? I got my shopping today, yeah? And alright, fair enough. That can't be right. Nonetheless, my service charge, right? My service charge was €2 to get my shopping. So for an extra fucking 79 cents, you could get Saints Row 4. I mean, whatever, man. You know, $2.79, fucking hell. And you know what else I got? I got Devil May Cry for €10. Now I still feel like that game shouldn't be any more than €10 anyway to begin with, because it's a PS2 game. It's been around for years, but nonetheless, I finally get to play Devil May Cry. I won't play any of those games until Christmas, by the way. How the hell did I get in there? I was convinced that I was going the right way, like, what the hell now? Do I have to move this? You know what I think I have to do? I think I have to press a button or something and literally move left. I can't see any other way of getting in there, like. No, I don't know, maybe that's wrong. It has to be wrong.
No More Heroes 1 and 2 not on sale here in the USE shop.
Ah, that's a
Crying
shame.
face.
That is a shame. They are in Europe, right? Like, I don't know, maybe they sell more in Europe, who knows. The fuck?
Hey guys.
Mighty Duck, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I am once again celebrating 30 years of Sonic the Hedgehog. This time I gone back to playing Sonic Spinball. I don't like this game at all, Mighty Duck. This is really boring.
Sheltering.
I genuinely don't know how people can play this game and enjoy it. It's putting me to sleep. But nonetheless, Mighty Duck, how are you keeping?
Won't be on long. I'm in middle playing Horizon Zero Dawn low.
Ha, no problem. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Come on. I think I might have to go down here, actually. God. Oh my fucking God, like what the hell, like? Wait. What the fuck, like? Okay, I just
This
got
is
a
an
clue.
open ball game, sheltering.
It's a very strange fucking, very strange pinball again. I just have a clue. I don't have a clue what the fuck to do. Like, it's not very clear what to do. Like, strange noises and I don't know, man.
They should have made it look like that Las Vegas background.
I agree. Or something fucking good anyway, at least. Oh, for fuck's sake, everyone even got in there, man.
Back.
Supon, welcome back, man. I'm still desperately trying to figure out what the hell to do in this game. And I'm no step.
Still
I'm no.
feeling down.
Are you? What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey Saber, sheltering.
Saber's not feeling too well. Is there anything in particular, like?
Hi yo. Good vids.
I have no idea what the hell to do right now. This is just so annoying. This has to be it. Come on now. Jump higher, you cunt. What the fuck is this supposed to be like? Oh my god. Seriously. Okay. Here we go. This has to be it. Oh, there's two of them there. Wait.
Hi.
Trey, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. How are you keeping, man? I am celebrating 30 years of Sonic the Hedgehog, Trey. And in this live stream I am playing Sonic Spinball. It's tough to figure out what the hell you need to be doing, but... Oh, what the fuck, man.
Hello, Trey. Today is a good day for me.
Oh, but nice. Why is that? Why is that? Let me guess, because you've seen the Spider-Man movie. What the fuck?
I just got done with our interview today for Urban Air, and it went extremely well. I just got to fill out some more paperwork and I start TMR4.
Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. Fair, delighted for that now. Nice one. Nice one, man. Good job.
What's Urban Air?
Come on, it's gotta be the class fucking ending. What the fuck, like?
Thank you, relieved face.
No problemo. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. This fucking game's a
It's
problem.
like a trampoline park.
Oh, nice.
But it has more than just trampolines.
I'll tell you one thing I could do with a trampoline right now. Or at least Sonic could. Get me to where I fucking need to go.
Cool, I haven't been on a trampoline since I was a kid.
Last time I was on a trampoline and I killed myself, to be honest.
It has rock climbing and more. I haven't really explored the building, because I wanted to get the interview out of the way. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
That's actually true, yeah.
Huh. Crusader. Julia Tray.
Fuck this game.
The Rock. Nice relieved face.
Fuck the Rock.
How many of y'all have watched No Way Home yet?
Don't talk about the movie, alright? Let me answer that question. Not everyone, yeah? So don't talk about the movie. And I am not talking about specific spoilers. I'm not talking about like any particular, just don't talk about the movie because you might think it's not a spoiler, but to somebody else, it might be a spoiler to them because they haven't seen the movie.
Johnny shush, I am not talking.
You're not talking. Well, clearly you are talking. But anyway, as I was saying, don't talk about the movie. Like, you're just people don't talk about the movie, okay? Like, some people like to see the movie and experience it themselves in every way, right? Like, you
Stop
might say,
worrying, I will talk spoilers.
not worrying, I will talk
I haven't
about.
seen it, so don't spoil PLZ's slightly smiling face.
Yeah, what Trey said. Stop worrying, I will talk spoilers. I think what you meant to say is you won't talk. But yeah, but see, the things, you know what you think of spoilers, Supon? Do you know, like, you might think a spoiler
I
is.
meant I won't talk about spoilers.
I was thinking that away. Supon, you might think that a spoiler is the ending, or a twist, or something like that, right? You might think that's a spoiler. But Supon, I
Johnny
literally.
shush and play the game.
You fucking shush. I'm not in the mood for your shit. Alright? Let me shush
I
you
am
all.
not talking about the plot or anything, so shush.
Well, first of all, Supon, I wasn't talking about you in particular. I was saying, seeing as you brought up the movie, I was saying people
I'm
don't
playing
talk
God of
about.
War 2018, plus on the hardest difficulty skull.
Ah, fair play to you, Trey. Jesus Christ, good luck with that one. Good
I
luck with that
wasn't
one.
going to, you're just over worrying that I would.
Alright then, fair enough then, don't. It's just trust me, Supon. It ain't me. I'm not worried,
In
man.
plus
It ain't
on
me at all.
hardest difficulty is easy.
Not gonna lie, plus. Well, typical Supon with these on hardest is easy. It's going away, you fucking. Sure it is, man.
Will you see it, Johnny?
I don't know, to be honest.
But I have the best armor in the game, so I'm good nail polish, medium dark skin tone. I said on new game plus Dumbo.
What's you on about? You said on hardest difficulty is easy. Yeah, obviously with New Game Plus with all, but still, it's still a hard game anyway, regardless.
For you lol.
Shut the fuck up, Supon.
Get good first, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Supon, I am telling you, no man, I am not in the mood. Don't even tempt me.
Man, you should have brought back your name Master John Me for the 30 years of Sonic lol.
I should have actually, yeah. That's actually a good idea, actually.
Masturbation Johnny 69.
Jesus Christ, Supon. Calm yourself. What do you be thinking at all when you think of me, Supon?
That's his new nickname.
Dear God. Well, Supon, all I can say to that, man, is whatever helps you sleep at night.
Good vids. Oh, come on, Supon.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, Supon. I ain't judging.
Is that why you ask for face reveal?
Dear God.
No, man.
It's okay, Supon, it's okay.
Just thought it would be funny.
It is, to be fair, I'm only joking with
already
you.
a Johnny Sims grinning, squinting
I'm only
face.
I thought, well...
Johnny plays pinball, Supon talks masturbation lol.
Yeah. I know.
Good Johnny.
I know, Supon. I know. I know. It is funny, to be fair. It is funny.
Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
What about Johnny Sims? Johnny Sims, huh? Oh God.
Spinball was always big in America, never took off over here in general.
Yeah, oh, definitely. What about Supon? We've heard of
Chad,
Supon.
did you watch the movie? If you did, what's your review with no spoilers?
How can you review? You know what? I don't even care anymore. Do what you want. But if anybody who hasn't seen the movie, just annihilates you, Supon, let you deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. So you can say what you want.
Don't tell us, Chad, of anything. We can't even go to the cinema at night now.
I probably won't even be watching anyway, so it's fine. But that's me saying it. You're gonna have
Johnny,
to deal
we're
with.
not talking about spoilers.
I said I don't care, but it won't be me you'll be dealing with, like, put it that way. I won't be protecting you, like, put it that way.
Like, what's your points for the movie? Johnny, did you buy Larry?
I didn't, my shit, that thing is just disturbing, man.
I haven't seen Dune, but the new Spidey film is my movie of the year.
Oh my god, man. That's more Supon's gonna
It's
get,
pure
nothing.
comedy, man.
So that's Supon's game, that.
It's my movie of the decade, probably.
Move with the oh, come on now. I'm sorry now, right? Fuck Sonic Spinball
I
now
haven't
for a
seen
second.
Dune yet, too.
Stop the lights now. Stop the lights now. Look, I get people like comics and comic book culture and just comic culture in general, and they might like comic video games, they might like to read comic books, they might want to watch comic movies, comic
Ah, for fuck's
TV
sake, movie
shows.
of the decade, lol.
Yeah. Comic Netflix series, you know, comic figurines. You might like comics. Um, you might like Marvel and DC and Batman and Spider-Man. And I know you get hyped to see the next movie. I know they make the trailer look so cool and
Johnny, now what
everything
for
else.
fuck's
No,
sakes?
just stop now a second. Stop now a second, right? For fuck's sake, you Supine. You are literally going to say movie of the decade. That is just cringy as fuck now, Supine. In fairness. You really, really feel that that movie is movie of the decade. Man, your opinion, you're perfectly entitled to it. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie. I'm glad you feel that way. But yeah, exactly. Spoken like a broken Zoomer. Sorry that I broke you, Supine, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, no, like fucking hell, like movie of the decade, like seriously, like. I mean, what's gonna happen when the next Spider-Man comes out? You know, will that be the new movie of the decade? What's gonna happen when the next, you know, overrated Marvel movie comes out? You know, is that gonna be movie of the
I
decade?
said it's my decade of the movie MG. Opinion, so stop attacking, calling me cringe.
But it is kind of
Valdez
cringy.
pauldron of deadly mist armor, smiling face with smiling eyes. I will see, so please stop.
But it is cringy, man. Fair enough. That's your opinion, but it is cringy, man. To say that a movie you've seen recently is movie of the decade. Oh, come off
Big
it, man.
gaff, if you don't like comics, your loss, I don't care.
How's it my loss if I don't like comics? How's that my loss? What am I losing? What have I lost, Supan? Tell me. What have I lost? What a stupid thing to say, my loss. And the only thing I'm losing out, man, is listening to a bunch of fucking nerdy comic book fans coming themselves because of the next Spider-Man movie. Yeah, that's all I'm losing out on, man. I couldn't give a shit.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly. Spoken like a zoomer. That's all I'm missing out on, man. And if I'm missing out on that, good.
Johnny gay for Sonic instead.
But I'd rather Sonic not than fucking, you know, any like nerdy fucking. I mean, come on, like movie of the decade, like seriously, like.
Spoken like a 100-year-old boomer who hasn't even seen a video game ever. Nothing wrong with being happy for Sonic at all.
Who hasn't even seen. What the fuck are you talking about, Supan? Huh? Who
I
hasn't
fucking said it's
even
my movie of the decade for now, so stfu.
who hasn't even seen a video game before? What's this? The Mona fucking Lisa painting? The fuck are you talking about, Supan, huh?
TF you talking about?
The fuck are you talking about? You literally said that I haven't seen a video game. I'm going to read your comment. Yeah? You said,
Do you like the game, man?
this game is boring as fuck, man. Tell you the truth. Supon, you said,
TF you talking about?
I'm talking about what you just said in your own words, Supon. You said spoken like a 100-year-old boomer who hasn't even seen a video game ever. How haven't I seen a video game ever when I'm looking at one right now? I'm playing one right now. What are you talking about?
This is what boomers do. They play boring games like GTA 3.
Boring games like GTA 3. Well, as opposed to the very exciting, milked out GTA Online game that's been milked now for the last over 8 years now. But look, so it has Dr. Dre now and a couple of new songs, and we get to
Oh
find out
fuck
what
me,
happened.
says the man who buys Fortnite Bullite.
Yeah,
Shite.
are you looking forward to the new Bully? Hmm? You looking forward to the new Bully content? Supon, breaking news from Rockstar. Actually, hold on a
If
second.
GTA 3 like 8 out of 10, they're definitely done.
Breaking news from Rockstar involving Bully. They're after
Bully.
releasing a statement.
Yes, because I zoom a so deal with Scat.
Bully, yeah. No, stop the lights, man. Stop the lights. Rockstar have just issued. Oh my God, Supon. No, all joking aside. Supon. I have some breaking video game news. I know that Chad Middleton likes to break video game news, but this is huge. Supon, you are going to love this. Rockstar have just tweeted this. Oh my God. An
What
update.
happened with Bully?
An update to GTA Online. Now, I don't like GTA Online. Not my cup of tea. But Supon, I know you and gamers like yourself love GTA Online. So you're going to love this. Oh my God. Listen to this very carefully. In the Bully missions, an all-new GTA Online experience, Jimmy and Pete are now a married couple. They moved to Los Santos
I
to live
don't
a
give a
life
shit
of
about
peace.
GTA Online, I only find it fun.
You're going to love this. Well, you're going to find this very fun. They moved to Los Santos to live a life of peace until Gary showed up to do what he does best. Play as Jimmy and team up with Trevor to stop Gary once and for all. Not €80 only. Only €80. Damn. But I'm sure, you spend a lot of money on V-Bucks, so that shouldn't be a problem for you.
That feels wrong.
Probably spent a lot of money on Game Sharks. Game Shark
Haha.
cards as well. You're gonna love that, man. No. You hyped no Supon for that. I'm waiting for that, man. Actually, myself.
Bucks better than shitty online. No.
You're not? Why? Oh, wait.
Johnny is dumb at thinking what games I like. What a boomer ascabo.
Wait. There's an update. It's not too bad, I suppose. They're releasing the content in black and white on the first week. The second week, it's going to be in color. A month later, it's going to be in HD.
This isn't even Green Heil Gaming, this is Guy Ho Gaming.
A month later, it's going to be in HD, but 720p. Then 2 months later, they're going to finally release a patch to make it in 1080p. And sometime next year, it's going to be in 4K. But that's not too bad, like €80, like, you know, Rockstar. What a great company Rockstar is.
The Bully. They're making a remaster.
No, man. It's called the Bully Missions. Did you not hear what I said? It's an update coming to GTA Online.
I never gave a shit about Bully.
That's a shame, man. Then you're not going to like this, so that's a shame. Yeah, it's about Jimmy. It's about Jimmy or Pete. Jimmy and Pete.
Saber, every time I'm here you actually speak so much shite, lol.
I know, man. He's some man for talking shit, didn't he?
Duck grow up at least 3 feet tall.
Grow up at least 3. What the fuck, man? You're telling me grow up even though you see the latest Spider-Man movie and you call it the movie of the decade. And you're telling me to grow up. And if anything, you're 4 foot tall, man. I'm 5'11", man. Have you even reached 5 foot yet?
Dumbass, I am not telling you that. Haha, I can't grow anymore, I'm going backwards now, I'm afraid. Saying that to Duck.
Alright, okay. I'm only joking, by the way.
Then get beefed like Chris.
Oh god, oh yeah, because I forgot. Oh yeah, listen to this. Remember a couple of months back there was a conversation about Resident Evil and um uh Johnny versus
Duck is
Supon.
like 1 feet tall.
Johnny versus Supon in terms of who's a better Resident Evil fan. Right. Okay. Supon reckons that Resident Evil 5 is a better Resident Evil game
JK
than
Duck.
Resident Evil 3 Remake. Now, say what you want about Resident Evil 3 Remake. Say what you want, cry all you like about the clock tower being missing. Yeah? Say what you want about the length of the game. Say what you want. Right? Resident Evil 5 is not more than a glorified online co-op designed for Zoomer, gamers who just want to play games online and who just want to shoot endlessly. Right? That's what that game was designed for. Yeah. Resident Evil 3 Remake was designed to be, first of all, scary, and it was designed to have survival horror elements. Now, being chased by Nemesis throughout that game is scary, whatever the hell you want to say about that, and it is survival horror. Your ammo isn't thrown at you left, right, and center. You have to really think about using
Re3R
ammo.
has a co-op game with it, don't forget. That don't give a shit if it's separate.
Well, you mightn't give a shit about the fact that it's separate, Supon, but it's the fact that it's separate. Yeah? That's called a fact. Yeah? So that's
Only
not
for Nemesis, but on Re5 it's scary from enemies.
whatever, man. Look, you're entitled to your opinion, man, but I think the fact that you think that Resident Evil 5 is a better Resident Evil game than Resident Evil 3 Remake says a lot about you as a Resident Evil fan, and that's all I'm going to say about that one.
Johnny probably played Re5 on easy, that's why he says he gets ammo a lot. Try playing on hard sometimes.
Supon, you'd be in the
Race 5 wasn't
minority.
scary at all.
You'd be in the minority of people who think that Resident Evil 5 is a good Resident Evil game. I've always said it, and Mighty Duck is here to back me up because Mighty Duck knows I've said this many times. Resident Evil 5 is a good game. Yeah? The problem is, it's not a good Resident Evil game. That's my only problem with Resident Evil 5 as a game in terms of gameplay. The story is good. No issue with the
It was
story
from some
whatsoever.
enemies like that can instant kill you.
So when you can get an instant kill, man, in fucking Call of Duty, man, it doesn't make it a survival horror game, does it? You can get instant kills in any game. You can play GTA 5 there and walk across the road and get a belt of a car, instant kill. Doesn't make it a survival horror. This crap about instant kill doesn't make a game survival horror. It just means that it's a hit that kills you instantly. That doesn't make anything.
It's not good re-game, but it's better than Re3R.
But that's not what you said. No, it's not better than Resident Evil 3 Remake because Resident Evil 3 Remake is
The screen tearing was the worst on PS5. I got a scare, thought my TV was breaking. Lol.
Oh Jesus.
Johnny just loves attacking people.
Whoa. Whoa. That's rich coming from you, you fucking Nintendo hater. Who hasn't went a fucking day without bashing Nintendo.
Raise 5, I mean lol.
And attacking me for liking Nintendo and other things. Well, that's rich coming from you, Supon. That's really fucking rich, man, coming from you. Telling me that I attack people. That is really rich now, man. Seriously, you want to go away and have a good, hard look at yourself in the mirror, man, before you start fucking saying that I attack people. How many times in this live stream has the Switch been brought up, right? The Switch, either I would bring it up or somebody else would bring it up. A Switch game would get brought up, be it Metroid. I remember you the other day said, oh, Metroid gay. Oh,
At least I don't go to people on social media to tell them Nintendo sucks.
Yeah, well, you go onto my live stream and tell me that Nintendo sucks simply for liking Nintendo. And the other day in the live stream, when Metroid got mentioned, you were like, oh, Metroid gay. The Game Boy got mentioned.
Man, seriously, stop pissing people off this time at night.
And you were also, the Game Boy got mentioned, and you were like, oh, more like game gay. But that's the lighter side of it, yeah? That's the lighter side of it. But you have aggressively attacked me many times on my live stream for bringing up Nintendo and their consoles. And you had the fucking cheek, right? You have the fucking cheek to say that I attack people for things they like. You want to check yourself, no, man, yeah? You want to check yourself, Supon, yeah? Before you start fucking saying they attack people for liking
me
stuff.
off first saying I am cringe for liking Spider-Man. How about that, Duck? You're only defending him because he is your friend. So true.
Supon, shut the fuck up.
I'm back, sheltering.
Welcome back, Chad. Supon, shut the fuck up. Yeah? It is cringy. I don't care. It is cringy.
Stuff.
Seriously. 10 years of movies and you're going to come out there and say that fucking Spider-Man is, movie of the decade.
No, I like Nintendo also have for 31 years.
That is beyond cringe. No, you're cringe, man, for saying that a movie is fucking... And you're also cringe. Man, I don't give a fuck, man, anymore. I mean, you're fucking hell, man. To say Resident Evil 5 is a better than Resident Evil 3, man, it really goes to prove what kind of Resident Evil games you like, man. Really goes to prove what kind of Resident Evil fan you are. I think it's obvious now what kind of a fan you are. You obviously like the action Resident Evil games. You obviously like the online co-op. You think it's fun. You like Chris punching boulders. Yeah? It's 100% what kind of a fan you are.
Blah, blah.
Yeah, blah, 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 exactly. That's what Zoomers normally say when they know that I'm speaking the truth. I'm well used to that by now, Supon. Well used to that. Jesus Christ, man. You're
Heck
obviously
with
just
the
a
movie is
new...
movie of the decade lol.
But,
You only
no,
like
what a
GTA
movie.
3 in every GTA games. Blah blah.
Blah,
If you
blah.
don't see Spidey, it'll be on Netflix next year with Sony's new deal. Good vibes.
Yeah, probably actually, yeah. Probably don't know if
Johnny
watch it at
can't
this
get his
stage.
dick straight to his head.
Shut the fuck up, Supon. You only like GTA 3 in every GTA games. Man, you want to check your fucking self, man. You want to check yourself, yeah? Before the cool, flashy Zoomer GTA Online experience, there was
Stfu
games
Johnny.
like GTA 3. Yeah? GTA 3, man, established the foundation for the GTA series as we know it today. It was a blueprint for a lot of open world games and fucking just in general action adventure games. You know, I mean, show a bit of respect
I
for
like
GTA
GTA
3,
4
man.
and San Andreas so stfu, and I hate GTA 5 so stfu.
So every other GTA game before GTA 4 San Andreas is considered shit in
Stfu
your
stfu
mind.
STFU.
Man, you're just a Zoomer. You can't appreciate the legacy of gaming. You claim to like
John Wick
all
is
these
returning right
franchises.
now. He is kicking ass and taking names. Vice City is great, it's not bad.
Oh, it's just not bad. Oh, yes, typical. Oh, it's great. It's not bad. It's not bad. Man, you can't appreciate the legacy of gaming, but you claim to be a fan of these franchises. You claim to be a Resident Evil fan. You claim
You're
to be a
just a boomer,
GTA
you
fan.
don't like any comics.
You're just a Zoomer and you don't like the legacy of the franchises which you so fucking strongly claim that you're a fan of. That's what it comes down to, Supon. At the end of the day. Yeah? You
You're
claim to
cringe
be
for playing boring games, RN.
what you call boring.
You're just a boomer.
What you call boring. Yeah? I call quality. You're just a Zoomer who only cares about online co-op games.
Stop attacking me for Spider-Man. Wow,
Oh,
it was us
it's
that
not
made
nice
these
though, is it?
franchises a success for today.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Exactly. Me and you, Mighty Dog, made Resident Evil what it is today. We made Grand Theft Auto what it is today by playing pixelated, top-down view games with terrible voice acting. You know, games with really low quality back then. You
Fuck
know,
off.
only for people like Supon to come along and tell us what makes a Resident Evil game. Yeah? That Resident Evil 5 is better than Resident Evil 3 Remake because Chris can punch boulders. And to tell us, you know, what GTA is, yeah? Tell us that GTA 3 is boring, yeah? And isn't it amazing, Mighty Duck, yeah? Like, we essentially fucking created that franchise. If we didn't go out and buy that boring GTA 3 Supon, then you wouldn't have so much fun with your Zoomer friends playing GTA Online with your shitty little fucking emotes, yeah? Showing off your shitty little fucking mansions. Just remember that, Supon, yeah? You should be thanking us boomers. Hmm? You should be thanking GTA 3.
Man, I see it in my nephew also, no respect at all.
None whatsoever. And you know what, Supon? At this stage, man, I don't give a fuck, man. Say what you want. Do what you want. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, man. I'm tired of Zoomers like you. I'm at a stage of my life right now where I'm saying to myself, what the fuck am I even fucking wasting my fucking breath? You know? Yeah. At the end of the day, man, it's true. You have no respect at all. I mean, who the fuck are you to tell me to stop attacking you for calling you out on your cringiness? But every single time Nintendo gets mentioned, you get to be a complete asshole of a Nintendo hater. Yeah? But God forbid I, attack you for you saying that Spider-Man is movie of the decade. So fuck off, Supan. Yeah? Fuck off. I don't know how many fucking times I sat here and listened to your absolute Nintendo hate. And you know what? You wouldn't be the first, and by God, you won't be the last. Do you honestly think that you're original with your Nintendo hate? Do you honestly think that your opinions of Nintendo change anything? Because they don't. So do what you want, Supan. Because I don't care.
The hate is 30 years going strong, lol.
30 years and going strong, exactly. Like, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny, isn't it? A couple of weeks back there, Nintendo Switch had the best sales in Europe since it launched. Now, Europe is a market that Nintendo never really had. Yet they're breaking sales records in that territory in Europe. Like almost 5 years of being on the market. And in America, right? In America, it was the best-selling console of Black Friday, right? In the UK video game charts this week, Mario Party 8 Deluxe, a 4-year-old port of a 7-year-old game, outsold the recently released Halo Infinite. Now, I know you like Halo, Mighty Dog, not having a go, right? Not attacking or anything. Now, if somebody wanted to bring up the fact that, oh, well, Xbox is going down the road of subscriptions now, it's all about Game Pass. Okay, then I would mention the fact that um, the the subscription rate of Game Pass is actually lower than the subscription rate of Nintendo Switch Online. So you're right, man. The hate for Nintendo has been going strong for decades. But has it changed a damn thing? No, it hasn't. There will be another Zoomer who will be born, who will just be programmed to hate Nintendo. And the cycle will get repeated and repeated and repeated. But it's funny, because we're living in a generation now where we have people playing games on the quality of Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite, to my knowledge, doesn't have any significant violence, gore, adult content, serious story. Let's face it, it's no God of War, it's no The Last of Us, it's no Uncharted. It doesn't have like groundbreaking next generation visuals by any chance. So to me,
Japan also Switch is just destroying everything.
oh man, in Japan, we won't even talk about Japan, man. I mean, Japan is basically Switch territory. There's no other console right now that even holds, a candle to Switch right now in Japan. You know, but yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. I actually still can't believe I'm actually still playing this fucking game, to be honest. That's what's crazy.
Have you ever completed this game, or is there a completion?
Oh Jesus, man, The furthest I actually got in this game is actually this level here, ever. But I haven't completed this level. I haven't completed the game. Not a hope. It's just not very clear in terms of what this game actually wants to be like, you know. So I haven't a clue. Yeah, it's actually fucking just might as well chat for the remainder of the live stream. I actually want to chat about hypocrisy.
Did
Like I
you
just
order any of that Mortal Kombat stuff?
oh not yet, not yet. I will though. They look like some really good merchandise now. Pretty cool stuff there. But it just irritates me how a person can give so much hate to someone, but God forbid you return, a little bit of hate to that person. You know, as I say, like of their own medicine, and they don't like it. They just spit it out, you know, with such like with more hate. Like, how dare you attack me? You know, how dare you be an asshole to me? You know, that kind of shit amazes me. Like, I mean, look, you were there. I mean, Chad was there. I mean, a lot of people were there when the very subject of Switch or Nintendo or Mario would get brought
Let
up.
Saber have his Spider-Man as movie of the decade, because Michael Keaton as Batman next year will be the real movie of the decade. Shelt.
I think movie of the decade is just cringy. It doesn't even have to be Spider-Man. It could be anything. Saying a movie is movie of the decade is a very, very fucking strong statement to make. Look, there's nobody saying that somebody can't enjoy a movie. There's nobody saying that. Who am I to stop somebody from enjoying a movie? Yeah, that's not in my place. But like, 10 years is a fucking long time in the movie industry. I mean, movies get released pretty much every week. I mean, there may be movies you mightn't have heard of, but movies do get released on a weekly basis. So come on, there's been fucking groundbreaking movies released, in fucking 10 years. It's just ridiculous to state, and it can't come on. Like, I mean, the movie is fresh in your mind. You've just seen it, and then boom, you're gonna turn around and say, fucking, it's the best movie in 10 fucking years. Like, Supon messaging me now on WhatsApp.
Paris Hilton homemade movie was my movie of the decade lol. Supan is whatsapping you.
Yeah. just amazing, like, you know.
Haha, is he really Pakistani?
That doesn't matter now, my duck, you know. His his nationality now doesn't really matter, like, to be honest. But yeah, he's from Pakistan. Yeah. So as you can see, my duck, not a whole lot has changed in my life, just the nationality. That's all. That's all. That's all that's changed in my life, Supon, just the nationality. Oh God Almighty, man.
No, I always thought he was piss-taking.
No, no, he's genuinely from Pakistan.
When he said it.
You know, you just get to a stage like you just don't even know what you're doing anymore, and you just don't even know. It's just literally whatever. Because like, what's the point of it all? You know, what's my care? Anyway, I'm done with this game. Anyway, this game is just not a fun game to play. I know it got good reviews and good reception and whatever else, but oh God, oh God, man. No, what gets me, you know, about
Rough night at the office, fellow boomer lol.
oh, stop. It's tough being a boomer, isn't it? Tough being a boomer. Tough having labels attached to you. Well, it is though. It is fucking tough. No, what annoyed me now about um
Agreed.
what annoyed me about Supon, right, is
Who wants to buy some NFT? Elbow cup.
God Almighty, not me. What annoys me about Supon is just the level of hypocrisy in this live chat. Just absolute hypocrisy. Let's just let's just um let's just say let's pretend, right? Let's pretend that I started talking about Metroid Dread. Now,
Grinning, squinting face.
now before I actually talk about Metroid Dread, before I actually discuss this topic, I want to talk about reality because I'm about to talk about a what if situation, yeah. But I want to talk about a what is situation first. Metroid Dread, which I own, which I played, which I completed, which I 100%ed. I think it's a fun game. However, that game was nominated for Game of the Year and Best Action Adventure Game for the Game Awards of this year. I didn't vote for that game in any category. I voted Resident Evil Village for Game of the Year, and I voted Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for Action Adventure Game. I even said in public many times and on this live chat many times that I don't think that Metroid Dread kind of really feels like a Game of the Year contender, and that is the reality of the situation. But let's pretend I was talking about Metroid and I said, "Oh, it's the greatest game I've played in 10 years. It's the game of the decade." Can we just imagine now for a second what Supon would say to that? I mean, we know that he's called Metroid Dread, Metroid Gay, and we've heard him attack Nintendo multiple times, and me for liking it. So we could only imagine what kind of response we'd get from Supon if I made a statement like Metroid Dread is game of the decade. Safe to say he would attack me for having that opinion, and he would attack Nintendo and the game itself. And I'm just supposed to sit here and take that. Yeah? Because that's how Zoomers work, isn't it? Give, 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 but they take, and they're on the Oprah Winfrey show the following night talk about how terrible their life is. You know? That's literally the case, like, isn't it? You know? Attack, 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 but you kind of return the favor and they're just sobbing their eyes out. You know? Crazy. So yeah, that's what would happen if I said that Metroid Dread was game of the decade. Supon would attack me for liking the game and like Nintendo. However, I say you're cringy for saying that Spider-Man is is the movie of the decade, and he just loses his shit and starts saying that I'm attacking him and everything else. So that's what annoys me is the fact that he can give but he can't take. You know, but hmm. And the reason I care is because I do care about this situation. And the reason I care is just how extremely hypocritical the situation is. I cannot stand people like that. I cannot stand people who think it's okay to attack other people and to attack other people for having their opinions and to impose their opinions on other people, right? But then when you have an opinion, it's completely shat on and completely disregarded. And but we have to sit there and listen to somebody absolutely cream their pants over what they love and what they like and how great that is. Yeah, and that can't be cringy at all. Then you know that can't be fanboy at all. Then yeah, yeah, that's what I hate. Anyway. What an extremely boring game Sonic Spinball is, but it's still nice though to celebrate 30 years of Sonic's legacy. This is part of his legacy. Every movie franchise will have its fair share of you know movies that are not quite memorable, like not quite as good as others. And well, to be fair, like Sonic Spinball is not exactly a mainline Sonic game anyway, like so it's to be expected. Just wouldn't it be a lot worse now if I had said to Supine, um, if I started it off by saying like, "Oh, you're just a pure like geek," what a nerd. But it's just when I heard like movie of the decade. I realise how much I have to hear this, like on my social media as well. Same too with the Avengers. It's just fucking cringy. Man, I get people like these movies. I do. I do. I get that. Like, I get people like comic culture. I get that. But fuck me, like, just tone down the fucking level of cringiness. Like, that dial there, right? That dial there on the fucking machine there, eh? That's what it's like. It was like fucking cringe level, just right to the max. Like, turn it down a notch. Like, turn it fucking down a notch. Put it this way, yeah? If these movies are so great, yeah, then when's the last time that an Avenger movie won an Oscar? Yeah? Or like best performance or, best actor or some kind of like significant award. They're just action movies at the end of the day. It's just special effects and explosions, and that's pretty much what it is. So as far as like movie of the decade, I'm pretty fucking sure there's far better like acting and storytelling and drama and everything you want out of a movie, like in 10 years than Spider-Man. For fuck's sake, I think anybody can agree on that. Like whether you're a fan of comic culture or not, like I think anybody could agree with that. Like 10 fucking years, man. 10 years ago was fucking 2011, man. It's a long time ago. Like a lot of movies have been released then. Like Jesus, like movie of the decade. It's just, it's just a typical response, like from just somebody who's just so fucking up their hole. Like Jesus Christ, like you see a movie, you love it, and all of a sudden it becomes movie of the decade. Holy shit, man! If it was worded like I think it's movie of the decade or it's my movie of the decade, but like it wasn't an opinion. It was a statement. You know what I mean? It was a statement. Movie of the decade. And I wasn't gonna sit there and I wasn't gonna sit on that. Like I wasn't gonna sit on that. You'd be sure as fuck I give my opinion on that one. Like
Did you see the Squid Games? Elbow Cup.
I didn't, to be honest with you. I'm the kind of person, Chad, where, and I think I spoke about this a few times actually on my channel, is the more popular something becomes, and this is really strange now. Maybe I'm just anti pop culture. Maybe I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to fit in. So I just distance myself from what's trendy, distance myself from what's popular. I think it's a good way of putting it actually. So the more something becomes popular, the more I hear people talking about it, the more cringier it feels to me. Yeah, I just feel like fitting in is cringy. I just feel like trendy is cringy. Fashion is cringy. I just find it cringy. I just find when about 10 people are saying the same thing and liking the same thing and acting exactly the same way, it's just cringy. I find that cringy. So when it comes to Squid Game, no, I haven't seen it and I don't want to see it because it's just everyone is talking about it and I'm like, I don't want to watch something or like something because everyone else likes it. Like put it this way, have you heard anyone who has watched Squid Game and said, no, I thought it was shit? Ask yourself that. Do you know anyone who saw the Spider-Man movie that said, no, it's shit? So like what
Same,
is
I've watched a few Korean movies before and it seemed overhyped.
yeah. I don't know about overhyped, but like it's just this it's just this mentality of like you almost have to like the movie. You almost have to like the show because everyone else does. Like put it this way, right? You're in a room of 10 people, yeah, and you've all seen a movie or a show, and 9 of those 10 people all like it. Do you want to be that one person that says, "No, I didn't like it at all"? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be forced into liking a movie or a show or a game just because it's trendy to like it. You know, I've always said this on my channel about a lot of other things, but that's how I feel about it anyway. There was a certain level of cringiness kind of associated to shows like that, you know. And again, not just shows like, but every form of entertainment, games, music as well. Like when I'm scrolling through Netflix, I just come across something that I haven't heard of, like that I'm seeing for the first time, and might like the look of it and say, "Oh, this looks good," and I'll watch it. But I hate watching something because it was recommended. You should watch this. You should why? Why should I watch this? I mean, someone came along to me and said you should watch Resident Evil. I should watch Sonic. Or you should watch Mario or something. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I should because I'm a fan of those things. But like, you should watch this. You should. Why? Why should I watch it? Oh, it's good. Why is it good? Why do you think it's good? Is it because 10 other people told you that before? Before you
I
told
better
me?
get going, man. Talk soon.
No problem. You know me too well, man. Because I'll be ranting, man, and raving, man, until fucking another half an hour, I'd say, at this rate. Yeah, man, get yourself some sleep, man. Get yourself some sleep, man. Before I put you to sleep with my rambling. But thanks for watching the live stream, man. Appreciate it, man. I'll catch you in the next live stream. Yeah, that's what we put it, like, when someone says to you, you should watch this, you'd wonder how many more people told that. You know, how many times was that passed on? You know what I mean? It's like a domino effect. And again, I'm not saying that Squid Games isn't good or any of those like shows and movies or games that get recommended are good. I'm just saying my decision to watch or play them won't be because it was recommended to me. And it's a kind of funny one really because it pretty much means Jesus. Okay, okay. I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'd have to.
Bye, mighty duck.
I'm just very independent, over independent. I just, I just distance myself from other people. I don't want to be other people. I don't want their lives. I don't want their lifestyle. You know. Um. God Almighty, man. But wasn't that just rich out of a soup pan now to say to me, stop attacking me for liking something? Absolute hypocrisy that is, man. Complete hypocrisy. Fucking hell, like. And you know, then as well, I'm surprised that that he didn't say this, but I was only waiting for the like, oh, I was only joking. Doesn't that get thrown around a lot when you kind of call someone out like for their hypocrisy? You know, when someone can give, you know, but when you give it to them and they can't take it, and now what they say is, oh, but I was only joking with you, you know, or fuck Nintendo, but I'm only joking, you know, fuck the Switch, but I'm only joking. You know, you're gay for playing Nintendo, but I'm only joking. Yeah, but then like But then you turn around and say, "Oh, it's so cringy that you think that Spider-Man is movie is like, oh fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, shut the fuck up, fuck you, fuck you." You know what I mean? Like, is it too late to say that I was only joking, Supan? You know, it's fucking ridiculous, like. But I'd love to say that this would be the last time that I would allow myself to put myself in a situation like that with people like that. But the sad thing is, I know it's not. You know, I know it's not.
It
Like,
was a bit of banter, elbow cup.
it was a bit of honest banter between two people. Like, I mean, like, that's what it was. Like, I know if I know someone enough, long enough, then I will slag them. Like, I will slag them. I will, have banter with them. You know, that's just the way that I am. And to be fair though, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't really banter. It was just calling. It was just being honest. It was honesty. It was honesty. I was being honest with Supan. I mean, I wasn't going to sit on my opinion when I heard that he said that that was movie of the decade. Again, if he had said, "I think it's game or movie of the decade," it's my movie of the decade. If he said that, like, I would have said, "Okay, fair enough." But it was a statement, and it was a stupid statement, and I just don't care how it sounds. You can't say something as stupid as that and not somebody to come back and say something about it. So that's what it was. It wasn't so much banter. It was just me being honest. You know, that's what it was. But that's what happens when a boomer clashes with a zoomer. You know, that's what happens. And it wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last time either. That's the thing. I'm sitting here right now, like at 12 minutes past one, and I'm just amazed by the whole situation and situations like this. I'm just completely amazed that these people can just continually give and give and give and just be assholes, be cunts and be dicks, and give all this hate to someone, you know, and just in their minds see nothing wrong with it. You know, to them that's a bit of banter. To them that's a joke. But when you so much as show any ounce of hate or banter to them, and it's like the whole world just stops and the spotlight is put on you, and you're the bad guy, and you're the cause of all this, and everything is down to you, 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 you. It's fucking mental, you know. I tell you what, I've actually spoken about hypocrisy so many times on this channel, but this is just a fine example of hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy at its finest, at its finest. I don't know, man.
No country for old men, shelter in.
Oh, well, you know what, man? I've actually never seen that movie. Actually, it is a movie, isn't it? But hmm. I was also honest about what I said about Resident Evil and GTA. I mean, you have no idea the amount of times that I have to listen, you know, to shit like GTA 3 is boring. Resident Evil 5 is good. I mean, that just goes to prove what kind of a GTA fan and Resident Evil fan he is.
Yes, but it's kind of like this situation.
And the whole kind of old versus young kind of a thing. Oh, that's never good. I mean, that's literally animalistic. That's found in the jungle between was it between like the lion and the fucking cub, whatever the fuck it's called, basically. Um, yeah, it's just law of the jungle, really. Like, but oh, but like, what amazes me is me, you, Mighty Duck. Like, we're the generation that gave this generation gaming as they know it. Like, we made GTA into what it is. We made Resident Evil into what it is. And then we have to listen to people like Supon just completely look down on Resident Evil 3 Remake, but praise Resident Evil 5, even attempt to defend that game, you know, and just call GTA 3 boring, but call a game in which there's a mission where you literally have to mop a floor, GTA 5, better. Amazing, amazing logic as well, by the way. But that's what we're up against, like. I mean, who the fuck are these Zoomers to educate us on, you know, what a series is? See, the thing is, and I touched upon this a couple of weeks back on the channel, but it's the difference between growing up with a franchise, yeah, and getting into a franchise. Because when you grow up with a franchise, first of all, there is no franchise, yeah. You like you go out and you buy a game that's called Grand Theft Auto, and there's no other game before it. It's literally the first Grand Theft Auto. There hasn't been any other game in that series. Or you go out and buy Resident Evil, and there hasn't been any other Resident Evil games. There is no, you know, documentary about the history of Grand Theft Auto or Resident Evil. There's no movies. There's absolutely no culture of this franchise. There's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing. There's no fandom there. There's nothing. And you go out and you buy it, and millions of other people go out and buy it, and it becomes a success. So the developers say, okay, we're going to make a sequel. And those people go out and buy it again. And then by the time the third, GTA or the third Resident Evil comes out, then it's become a series. And it's got its original fan base. And then it just turns into something completely different and it becomes like a household name. And then by that time, there's a lot of like shit-stained Zoomers, who get their first console. And what do they play? The latest GTA game, the latest Resident Evil game. And everyone around them is talking about it. And they see YouTube videos about it, you know? And that's usually the motivation for them to buy it. See, I wasn't motivated to buy Resident Evil because of what was being said about the series, because there was no series. And the same for GTA 3. So when I hear people like Supon say GTA 3 is boring, it genuinely angers me. You have no idea. And then to hear him praise Resident Evil 5 over Resident Evil 3 Remake. Man, I don't care what he says or what he does going forward, whether he wants to join another live stream, whether he wants to talk shit, whether he wants to do anything. I don't care. But I'm telling you one thing. Whatever the fuck, man, it's very clear to me what kind of a fan of Resident Evil he is. And as I said before, that's fine. If you look, we're both gamers, we're both fans of Resident Evil, but I'm just saying it's clear to me what type of Resident Evil fan he is. You know? Because fucking hell, man. And I played Resident Evil 5, and as a game, I enjoyed it, but as a fucking Resident Evil game, I did not enjoy it, man. It is just absolute fucking garbage when it comes to Resident Evil. I mean, honestly, like it's amazing that Supon had such strong opinions about Resident Evil Village for not what he said for not being a Resident Evil game, but then praises Resident Evil 5, man. It's amazing, man. But a lot of this comes from my passion of gaming. You know what I mean? Like, people might think that I'm just taking this way too serious, and why am I ranting? Why am I raving? It's because of my passion of gaming. That's how I start off my live streams. You know, share my passion of video games. That's what I do. You know. Um. So I'm very passionate about these games. So when I hear a Zoomer, like being a fucking like a wannabe ambassador for the series that I helped make, essentially. And the thing is, listen to me. Listen to me. You can be a game developer and you can technically create the game. But what good is your game if nobody buys it? But what happens? Like, if that's the like, what is the purpose of creating a game if nobody buys it? Hmm? Your game is just being developed and is just sitting somewhere, it's in a warehouse, it's sitting there, and nobody is playing it and nobody's buying it. Imagine that. That's what would happen if the likes of me didn't go out and buy the game. Nothing would have happened. So that's what I mean by we created the franchise. We are the franchise. We are Resident Evil and we are Grand Theft Auto. The reality is the Zoomers who are playing GTA 5, yeah, and playing Resident Evil online co-op, they don't have to do a damn thing because there was already a series established for them. It was already put there for them. Like, Rockstar are not going to lose out on any money if a couple of Zoomers didn't go out and support GTA 5 because they were already rich anyway before GTA 5 even became a fucking thing. I mean, with the success of the original GTA games and the HD trilogy, there was already a franchise. Rockstar could have easily have cut their losses. I mean, San Andreas was a huge success, and GTA 4 was as well. So at the end of the day, when GTA 5 came along and all these fucking Zoomers were like, oh, this is cool, I'm going to play this game online, they didn't make it into what it is. You know? It wasn't them. The same when Resident Evil 5 came along. You know? All these fucking Zoomers, having fun with their fucking friends online. Probably didn't have a clue who the fuck half the characters were. They just wanted to play a shooting game online with their friend. You know? So it isn't like they fucking created the Resident Evil series, but they claim to be such passionate fans of the series then. But they come out and say things like, oh, the last boss in the original Resident Evil was boring, but I enjoyed punching the shit out of a boulder in Resident Evil 5. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, me. I mean, come on, like. That's not banter, that's honesty. That's what that is now, chat. Honesty. Brutal honesty is what that is. Anyway, so that is going to do it for the live stream. It's a shame that Supon had to be such a hypocrite in the live stream and have the fucking cheek to call me a hater when all he's ever fucking done is hate and hate and hate and hate and hate me for liking Nintendo or
They
liking his
didn't have to
games.
blow on cartridges or squint their eyes in the sun looking at the Game Boy screen.
Oh my god, squinting their eyes playing the Game Boy in the sun, man. That's tough, man. That's tough. Let me tell you, man. Oh my fucking god. But anyway, yeah, it is a shame that Supon had to be such a hypocrite. You know, kind of like, put a kind of sour taste in the live chat, and I don't take anything back. I still think it's cringy to come out and say that Spider-Man is the fucking movie of the decade because I've heard the same shit about these nerds whenever there was a Marvel movie released. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that Marvel Avengers wasn't even a thing 10 years ago to begin with. But
I get
you
what
know,
you're saying.
don't be afraid to admit that, man. I'd rather grow old, yeah, and admit that and be proud of that you know, than to fucking just be a fucking zoomer that's just doesn't have a clue what the fuck is going on around them, to be honest with you. And they don't like. Anyway, look, that's enough of me. So nonetheless, it was fun to celebrate 30 years of Sonic's legacy by playing a bit more Sonic Spinball. But I can tell you for a fact this is the last time that I'm playing Sonic Spinball. But definitely lots more mainline Sonic content to come. So until then, I will say good night, and I'll catch you in the next live stream.